I'm making chicken tikka masala with mashed potatoes. I know I like it with mashed potato. I'm weird, don't judge me. I'm making it in a thermomix through cookie dough, and it had 4.5 stars with over 700 feedbacks. So I have high hopes for this. I'm also gonna put the ingredients down below just because we're gonna skip through it pretty fast. I'm a slow reader, so I had to cut a lot of parts of it, but super easy. If you don't have a Thermomix, you can just do the same things super easy in a kind of larger pot because we're gonna have some sauce in there. So just adding our spices first, and it's gonna like blend all the spices together. If you like, you can definitely skip some things that you don't want. I skipped ginger paste because I did not have ginger paste. I think it's a little bit towards the end. Greek yogurt, this is the first time I'm using it, and it's pretty thick. I actually added more than is suggested because I like it super saucy. And then here it's just mixing everything together, creating the sauce. You can do that in the food processor. It did not heat anything, just blended the sauce together. And we're gonna marinate the chicken in this sauce. Also had to scrape down the top because we are not wasting this delicious sauce. And yes, it came out really good, finger licking good. We're gonna marinate this for about 30 minutes, and normally you would eat it with rice. I had mashed potatoes from yesterday, and whenever I go to Whole Foods and they have like the food section, they usually have chicken tikka masala, and I eat it with mashed potato because it's just so good. It says to use ghee, but I'm actually using beef tallow, and then first it's gonna warm it up. What we're gonna do with this is saute onions. So, see, you can saute onions in any pan you want. You don't need a Thermomix, but it also will chop the onions for me. So I just quarter them. Garlic, two tablespoons of garlic, and this is gonna chop for me, so I don't have to do anything. And then I'm also gonna cook it in here, so I don't need to clean off the onions. So now it's just chopped it, and now it's gonna saute for 10 minutes. And then it also tells me in green to what, like the rotating speed I should put it on. Cardamom pods, I don't have it. Well, actually I do have it. But I don't have it for eating, so I just had the powder for cooking. And then fenugreek, this is my mother's favorite spice. And then also turmeric, that's what gives it that nice color, but also that Kashmiri chili, that also gives a lot of color to it, but it is spicy. Now here it says 100 grams of whipping cream, but I only added 8 grams because 100, that's 8 grams is what was visually according to me. Like, I've been cooking a lot, and more than what I added seemed off, so I just kind of eyeballed it because we already have a lot of sauce from the Greek yogurt. And now it just told me to cook it for 90 minutes, and it is done. But if you're using a Thermomix, do try to make sure that it's fully cooked. Of course, when you're gonna use a pot, you're also gonna try if the chicken is fully cooked, and then it's done. And honestly, I am very happy with this recipe because it didn't have a long list of ingredients. I think all the ingredients are things that we normally have at home. It was very easy to make. In a pot, same thing, saute onion, make the sauce, marinate, and cook the chicken, and you are done.